Shalom, Mr. First foremost, everyone give all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem B'Kakadash, that warns the apostles and else great millstone for teaching us his truth, peace, and blessings to the whole people of Israel. Yahweh is the name of the unfriendly Hebrew, Ba'Shem is the name, and Yahweh Shai is the name of the begotten Son. Back in our lesson, and as the title, going to be going to this perpetual hatred that this devil has for us. As you see, many of our people, want to believe that this devil, has changed, dealing with Esau, Edom, thinking that he's different. He's not who he once was. But when you go into the scriptures, it's the complete opposite. Matter of fact, it goes into, as you saw within the title, that perpetual hatred he has for us, man. I do want to get the definition going to the word perpetual, but I'll get it after I play this quick video that I came across. This is North California school forfeits football season following slave auction prank. So this is this devil, has in mind and finds funny. But what's it? Jake just wants to sweep the things this devil has done under the rug, while he makes a mockery of it, man. While he feels, no remorse. He doesn't feel bad one bit, man. So those of our people that want to put their faith and trust in this devil, thinking that he's a friend, very soon you're going to find out he's a foe, an enemy. And guess what? You're not going to like it, and you're going to learn the hard way, man. This devil shows you in many cases. You can see many articles, videos. This devil just does not like you, man. And we're going to get that within the scriptures. He has a everlasting hatred against us, man. He's kept it since the beginning. And guess what? He's unable to change his ways, man. But let's play it quick. I don't want to start the intro too long and get a couple scriptures, and Lord's lesson will be edifying to the point. Look at this. And those jakes that were up there going along with it are stupid, man. So my question is, why would the black children participate? This is disturbing. It says, why do they let them do this? I'm confused. And they let them do that to them. And you get the point. And you can see many examples just like this. But I do want to get the word perpetual. And it says never ending or changing. So we get a little bit more. Continuing indefinitely without interruption, unceasing, constant, eternal, permanent, lasting or enduring forever, for an indefinitely long time. Now we're going to get the description of Ezekiel 35, which is one of the main points. Now it said, because I had a perpetual hatred. And as we went into that word perpetual, goes into never changing, everlasting, forever ongoing. Because I had a perpetual hatred. So this devil has not changed his ways, and he's unable to. He is set to be the wicked, to be the bad guy. And yet many of our people want to fight tooth and nail for this devil, man. But you're going to get backstabbed once again. And one look throughout history tells you he's not to be trusted. But going back to that point, Jake's going to learn the hard way, man. Because very soon this devil's going to crack down and come out with a great wrath. Come out with that great wrath, and show his true colors, and show his horns, man. Now, it's because I've had a perpetual hatred and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword. Also going to show once again who is this speaking of, because you can't get in Genesis 27th chapter, the 39th to the 40th verse, going to Esau's blessing, which was the fatness of the earth as well as a sword. And it has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. But that main point going to that perpetual hatred, man. And you see it many examples, man. When you see a video with Jake, and Esau, it's always a friction, in the air. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 10, as it never trusts an enemy, for like as iron rusts, so is his wickedness. It's in the scriptures for a reason. That the devil's not to be trusted. You get in the scripture how this book was written for our foretime, for our learning, man. So why not apply it? Never trust an enemy, for like his iron rusts, so is his wickedness. Maybe we're going to never trust an enemy. You're getting Psalm 55, Psalm 58. Going to how he's a natural born liar. He's not to be trusted, man. He'll speak, smooth things, buttering you up. Yet behind those words, there's wicked intentions, wicked thoughts behind it. The devil's trying to take you out in every way possible, man. That's Jeremiah chapter 13 and 23. Now it says, can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. So going to show this devil's unable to change his ways. So that's a cut to the Jakes. I want to believe that Esau has changed, that he's different. He's not who he once was. And, it's water under the bridge. Yet, it's the complete opposite, man. This devil's going to pay for everything that he has done. Numbers, I believe 35 and 33 go into it. And his blood is required, man. As we just read in Ezekiel 35. Now, how he has shed the blood of children of Israel by the force of the sword. And he's going to pay for that, man. This is Psalms chapter 83. Another good point. As they have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. See if I missed anything. Yeah, I want to get verse 2 before that. As for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. So it's not only Esau that hates us, man. It's also these heathen nations. I see where it was read. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. So all these, heathen nations are our enemies, man. And the main enemy, being Esau. Verse 5, for they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, so they're in agreement. They came together to go against us, man. List off these nations: the tabernacles of Edom, so-called white people, and the Ishmaelites, Arabs of Moab. We're dealing with the Chinese and the Hagarians, and the list goes on. So you want to get that example right there. Got three more scriptures. There's Malachi chapter 1 verse 4. Going to show who the wicked is today. Especially who's in power, which you get in Job 9:24, how it goes into how the world is coming to the hand of the wicked. As the words Edom says, we were impoverished, but we return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness. You know how we gotta be to be called the border? To be labeled of wickedness? Or to be labeled the wicked? The border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh Shemashai hath indignation forever. There you go, and it goes into the previous verse. How Lord hates this devil, man. Verse 3 in the King James, there we go. And I hated Esau. There's especially people that want to push the most sizes all love, hugs and kisses. Hey, Lord hates, man. The Exodus, I believe 15 and 3, if not 14 and 3, going to how Lord is a man of war. And I hated Esau and laid his mountains heritage waste, and for the dragon of the wilderness. We also get to Isaiah 13. This is the last two. This is Psalm 17:13. That said, rise, the Lord disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is read who the wicked is, which is thy sword. And Yahweh Shemashai is going to be swinging that sword, especially upon you, Jakes, man. And the Lord's gonna use the person that you love so much, Esau, Edom, to slice you up, to dice you up, man. Those that want to join hands with the enemy, with Esau, Edom, and believe that Babylon to be all good, that you're gonna be fine and dandy, putting your faith and trust, what's in American Esau, it's gonna be your downfall, it's gonna be your demise. And you get that in the scriptures also, dealing with Isaiah 30 and 1 through 3. How the trust in the shadow of Egypt shall be your shame and your confusion. But this is Proverbs chapter 1, and I do want to get there goes the lag again. Okay. Start with verse 22 and shut it down with verse 28. Now it says, how long do you sit upon who love simplicity and scorn is delight in scorning, and fools hate knowledge? Not people hate this truth, man. Verse 23, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I'll pour my spirit unto you. I'll make known my words unto you. Because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. Many of our people are smacking away that hand. Verse 25, but ye have set at not all my counsel, and will under my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear comes. Those will laugh at you in that day, man. Those that want to mock and scoff now, not take heed to these warnings, it will have something come for you, man. And guess what? It ain't good. Now, verse 27, when your fear cometh at desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me. Now you want to seek the Lord. Now you want to get right. It's going to be far too late for that, man. Because when it comes knocking, it's going to be far too late for when you're wanting to get your things ready, When you're wanting to get in order. When you finally want to prepare, it's already at the door. It's too late. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. That's the point right there. I saw that video, and I believe I saw it back. I believe it's like an older type video, if not. Because I remember making a similar lesson going into that. Because you see many situations like that. And just wanting to go and show the hatred is that what has for us. It's plain as day. But Jake doesn't want to believe it. It's just a joke, man. Come on, take a joke. Alright, raccoon. If you know what I mean. But that's Jake, man. They're going to trust this devil to the last, and they're going to realize once again he's not a friend but a foe, your enemy. But that's the point right there. I do close out and give all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakdash, and Shalom. See you next one, Lord's will.